if they had tried to crash this on them, they couldn't have done it more square. Like
The pilot was fucking like
hello?
all the way in. He was just making.
Here. It's not safe.
oh man.
Oh, it's pretty bad. Yeah, Vic Morrow, by the way, a little trivia. The father of
can you hear me?
Jennifer Jason Leigh, the Stacy from Fast Times at Ridgemont High,
The
the
child's
Slaughter.
father.
That's true.
And
Hey, wait.
uh,
Do you mean Rose?
hatefully.
Is she here?
Rose!
Just reading about
Rose, yes.
television and film
She is
accidents.
in great
So
danger.
27 animals
Since
were
Mother
killed
Miranda
during the
brought her to the
Hobbit.
village, we have fallen into darkness.
On purpose?
The monsters?
Several sheep fell into a sinkhole under the farm. One horse was hobbled and left on the ground for 3 hours. Another was killed after falling off an embankment. One horse had the skin and muscles of
Where's
her leg
Rose?
torn off
Who's
from wire
Mother Miranda?
fencing.
Oh,
Several chickens were mauled to death by unsupervised dogs and trampled by cars. The global spoke say last pizza.
fucking Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin got 1 kill.
Yeah.
wait, is this the
There
newest
is-
Hobbit?
Yeah,
Right?
212 to 14.
Wow. I mean, those movies were not worth the lives, so even one killed. Awesome.
No, The Hobbit was awful.
The Expendables has, like, every Expendables film has had a couple of decent ones, but my favorite is Jason Statham was driving a truck and the brakes went out and it crashed into the Black Sea. But isn't he like an Olympic diver? He just swam out unharmed.
Of course he did.
Yeah, Jason Statham.
Yeah, that's Jason Statham. He's a man. Man of
He is
men.
a man, isn't he?
Man of men. Like a gang.
He's an honorary American.
Feels if you're free from allergies. Then grab it. Here's Clarence and Claire. We have some new tour dates, and these are some new ones. Memphis, Tennessee, we've added a show August 4th and 5th at the Cannon Center for the Performing Arts. I know the Chattanooga show sold out. Don't worry. Don't go get a fancy price ticket. We will come back, and you'll have another opportunity. Toronto, Ontario, August 30th, an 8th show added in Toronto. San Jose, California, we've added a second show, September 14th and 13th. Oakland, California, September 16th at the Paramount. Akron, Ohio, we've added a show on the 8th or 7th. Washington, D.C., we've added a show October 19th and 20th. If your city is sold out, just keep an eye out. We'll come back through. We also have some tickets left for Windsor, Ontario on August 18th. Get your tickets through theovon.com/TOUR. And thank you so much for coming out and supporting the Return of the Rat Tour. Today's guest is an iconic comedian, actor. I watched one of his movies not long ago. So good. Second time on the podcast. He's out of Indiana. And he has a new special coming out on Amazon next week called Dark Pale. He has a new television series too you can check out called Full Circle on Max. I'm grateful to chop it up with my buddy today, Mr. Jim. Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, that was nice.
That's a good looking guy.
Yeah. Well,
So does it feel like you're getting?
is it the podcast is getting busier?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's getting busier. I feel like we've been
Close the door.
pretty lucky. I think we're independent too, since we don't work with the network. I think that people like that. What is the
What
Please.
makes you connect
Don't hurt us.
Whoa,
with people?
it's okay.
I mean,
I'm not
it's
gonna hurt you.
everyone thing, but
I'm just
it's
glad to see
also
more
like,
people at
is
last.
there
Have you seen any other
another,
survivors?
authenticity people crave, right?
Yeah, maybe they do. I think they probably do, especially these days.
Yeah.
I think we want to try and. I mean, yeah, if I hear something that seems that's real, or somebody's talking about something that means something to them, I think it means a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know why. We've been really fortunate. Yeah, we've got to have some unique guests. I think, I've always enjoyed talking to all different types of people. I think I'm a late learner kind of. Some podcasters, they have a lot of information. I don't have it,
Right.
but I am curious about a lot of stuff.
Curiosity is key, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think I want to learn still. Yeah, you look handsome, man.
Oh, thank you.
What's the most handsome you've ever felt in your life? You ever think about that? Like, was there ever?
Very good question. As a male model,
Come on, it's clear.
I struggle with it. No, I don't think I've ever really felt particularly handsome. I always seem to look
Whoa!
at pictures from the past and go, "Oh, I should have been happier." Right?
Yeah,
Having teenagers, it's so brutal being a teenager. And I'm like, dude, you got it good. Your metabolism's working still.
Yeah.
You have a pint of ice cream, it doesn't make a dent.
your dexterity,
Yeah.
your hair health is even your hair is straight. You don't have a mustache yet.
They don't hear, like, when people, like,
Come inside,
aches
the
and
others are
pains,
waiting.
they don't have aches and pains, really.
Kind of chick.
But I don't know. I never really felt. I feel like I've never been.
Let him go!
You seem like I feel like in like a Nordic area, you would have great.
I
you would
said
be-
no!
I could see you being
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Father.
That wasn't my father anymore.
Yeah.
You did the right thing.
Very kind of you.
like a Nordic kind of mountain top.
There is.
Elena, no!
There's
nothing you can do.
There is.
This entire place is collapsing!
Where I think some comedians get embraced
Couldn't
as
save
being attractive.
It was already gone.
But I don't think that's
Leave me alone.
That's not
No. We're getting out of
theoretical
Together.
thing. Like Steve Carell, like I think it was like this is just maybe me, getting it from Twitter, but women were like Steve Carell.
Get out of here.
It's like I'm like Steve Carell,
Yeah, that's.
and
I
so
didn't see that coming.
yeah, but I don't think that's not in the likelihood of the possibility for me.
What about like in the 1700s or something? Like, was there a time period you think? Because I think you're a handsome. Your height, you're tall, so that gives you some handsome.
Well, pale, and then there was the Rubenesque period. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
being pudgy means that you're not poor, and being pale means that you're not working in the field. But I don't think that's been
Well, you'd have been the Rock, dude, in the 1600s.
1600s, I would have been. People would have been. There would have been posters. I mean, they all would have been drawn. Like, did you see how pale and fat that guy is? Oh my God, he's so hot.
Isn't it really that Kowski?
Right? I would be like the male Radikowski of. Think about like the breakthrough. I mean, there's so many beautiful women. But Emily Ratajkowski, like you brought that up, I know exactly what you mean. What is it about her, and how long have you been dating her?
Yeah.
Because it's not out of the possibilities. I'm a married man, but I don't know. You could date her.
I don't get Emily Ratajkowski. I get.
You don't get it. You don't.
I get that she's pretty.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah, she looks pretty to me, but I don't get hit on by that type of gal.
No.
No. I get.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Who I get.
Well, let's put it out there.
I get a lot of like people like, kind of rural women. They'll send me like a new picture, kind of be like, drive out here and eat this. They'll say stuff like that.
Because they're ladies, right?
Good point.
And they're like, it sounds like it's Boston Travel.
Yeah, well, it's outside. A lot of them are outside of the city.
It's a connecting flight, too. It's like, you're like, you know, but, you know, I'm kind of a similar than you're into, like, and I don't know if we talked about this last time, but, like, there was something of, I mean, look, I live in New York.
Try not to breathe in the
for
smoke.
30 years, but
I know.
when I
Thank
like
you, Ethan.
these different markets, you know,
Kind.
cities or smaller
I hope your
towns.
family
like,
is safe.
I do too.
I have a
Once we
good
get out of
time
here,
there. Like when I hang out in Cedar Rapids or
Purina.
Come on. It'll hold.
I'm like, I'll take a look at restaurant. I'm like, yeah, this feels
There.
very familiar.
That's our way out.
What's your pie first, son?
No, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a steakhouse in Cedar Rapids.
I don't get it.
I prefer that than a super fancy restaurant in New York or LA.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. I think I do too. I think you feel more at ease, more comfortable, more likely to see a fight. I feel like there's more, you know, somebody will come over and say they like your blouse or your shirt or something. You can wear an apron in there and people don't look at you weird.
Yeah, you know, like there is, like if a guy, no one's in an outfit. Like that's,
Right.
like if so, no one's kind of dressing like Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
They dress like Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this-
that is the most beautiful women. Wow.
it's
Beautiful.
beautiful.
That's Monsanto, dude. Monsanto, they preserve it, man. You know what I'm saying? You get some of those field days. Those dogs farm hands, brother.
I used to think of like times when I, you know, go on bus tours with my family and we'll go horseback riding, and they would be just like working at some horse ranch. The most beautiful woman in the world, and you know she probably sleeps with the horses and she smells like the horses, but not an ounce of makeup on her. She's better than any woman in the city.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm a great guy.
He's a weird guy, and I think it's yeah, it's interesting. I think how we feel beauty, how we feel if we're handsome. I think it's interesting because I'll look at old pictures of myself as well, and I'm like, man, you had a chance with girls. You didn't think you had any chance in the world, but you were. Or you just thought so lowly of yourself, but man, you were doing good.
Yeah, no,
I wasted the time. That's what I feel like sometimes I go back on it.
I think there's anxiety, and you know, there's wasting beauty for a teenager. It's hard. By the way, I think you know,
Nothing but blood.
I think it's way harder to be a teenager now than it was.
Is it really?
Oh. So when we went to high school, we were compared to this pool of people in our school. I mean, kids today, they're compared to everyone on social media. It's brutal. And so, like, also the adventures that we would go on to, like, find, you know, weed or pornography.
Oh.
It was an adventure. And now it's
Furthermore, I wish
Jesus Christ!
get, at least for me.
Right, so there was a journey to it too.
Yeah. Whereas now it's pretty easy. You get it delivered. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's great when you're 30, 40,
Very
or
nice.
when you're 80. It's really easy to get through.
Yes, TV, high TV, anything. I mean, I remember with pornography, we had this dude, remember when they called him Skittle with his nickname? He was like, impaled with it.
Yeah.
You know, he had impairment. Well, he didn't have his legs in.
Yeah. So he was the hanging.
He was bipedal or whatever is that called? Yeah, this pair.
So like just as like just the
Sometimes they would in the at the video store was like handler or whatever was his cousin would push him, would like get him out and let him.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. So she was, I mean, you knew he was probably, hate to say this, she knew he was going to make things like that. But people would be so excited to know this.
Very nice, Ethan.
Shit!
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you don't think I've let you get away? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef!
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Well then, feel free to... I have something special today. I'm surprised you'd part with this so early. I hope... Oh my, it won't fit in your bag. Aha! You'll be slaughtering things in droves. Uh-huh. Thank you for your purchase. I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modification. Thank you for your patronage.
Could Rose be here? You crazy witches. Where have they taken Rose?
Oh, we meet again. Oh, yes. We will meet again soon.